Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
Remembrances.
Well, this is they're gonna take, you think it's gonna just start right up in the swamp?
Nah, I doubt it.
You think
But maybe.
this might have something to do with the swamp? Because the swamp defends itself.
We've seen it do that.
Yeah. So, like, there's a chance it's gonna fight back.
That'd be pretty cool.
And, like,
Toph with the vines.
And it could,
attacking.
like, make that smoke, make them start seeing some shit.
Yeah, I want to see Toph, like, riding a vine and just...
Yeah. Everybody's blind. Toph's just destroying them.
Yeah. Welcome to my world now.
Uh-huh. Those airships have to just, like, shoot them down and pull them out.
That'd be awesome.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think she's going to put up some kind of resistance. They'll flee. Then she'll be like, we do need to put an end to this.
Plus, like, I feel like she
Or,
want to
like,
go
in
help
the fight,
free her.
she'll find out that she has Sue.
Well, I thought, like, we figured that you knew... Like,
Oh, she might even know that, yeah.
But that's what I mean. Like, I feel like she doesn't know everything like that because...
Maybe not.
You know what I mean? Because, like...
We'll see what the tree tells her.
Now, can she touch the tree and, like, do this? Obviously, no. Only the Avatar can do
I'm
that,
not
right?
sure. I think if you're in tune with the spirit world, you should be able to.
Yeah.
And I would think after however many years of her living in the swamp, she's got to be. And she claims she's not out of balance.
We just haven't seen her do it, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
We've only seen...
And we're putting a lot of
Aang and
thought
Korra
into
do it.
thinking that she's going to. But, I mean, why would they go back to the swamp if she's not going to be involved again?
Yeah, that's true. But this also could mean, like, for Korra's journey, like, mental journey.
Could be.
Know? Like, she's got to... I don't know.
Or she's going to go back there. But, I mean, if you're going to go back there...
No,
you might as
I'm
well
not saying
have
she's
her.
going to go back there. I'm saying, like, she's going to... This is going to be her trying to, like, just... We're going to see her, like, working on her shit.
Oh, I think definitely. I just...
But like
if
we
you're
said,
gonna bring
too.
the swamp back into it, you got to kind of bring Toph back into it. You know what I mean?
100%.
I feel.
It would seem weird if they didn't.
Yeah.
Because she was just so close to it before.
Yeah.
And she's, like we said last time, she can hear everything, feel everything. See
How long do you
everything.
think it's going to take for Bolin and Varric to get to Korra?
Where did they say that boat was taking them north?
Yeah. They're going to Republic City. And to Tenzin.
Why did the other two stay
No,
behind
to Republic City to...
when they were getting on the boat?
Oh, I don't know if they were staying behind or if they were just hadn't jumped on yet.
It seemed like
Because they didn't take off yet.
Yeah, but the boat was like moving.
Yeah, but it
needed
was
that
still
split.
tied.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, maybe yeah.
Yeah, they'll like untie it and jump on.
Okay. Let's watch it.
Let's do it.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. I want to see more Zuko too.
He's tired, man.
He's done. He's
Not
tired
as
of
tough as
fighting.
Toph.
No, well, nobody is.
And bring balance to the world.
Avatar Korra is back, and yours truly, Shiro Shinobi, couldn't be more thrilled. It's been my honor to bring you news of Korra and her friends over the years.
This is funny.
Founding moments. Who can forget Amon and his equalist revolution? I still have nightmares. Then there were
That's one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
Sit back, relax, and take a trip down memory lane.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's something about being kidnapped that makes a guy realize he needs to get his act together.
Yeah, I agree. Let's toughen you up.
I don't really get why I say take a trip down memory lane when we're still in the present.
Obviously, stuff's gonna happen.
What's going on?
How dare you punch him?
How dare you injure the prince?
Oh, I was close.
Would His Royal Highness like a cherry berry lemonade?
And maybe some of those sticky dumplings too? I'm not like you, Mako. I wasn't raised by a pack of tops in the woods.
You don't know anything about me, do you?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. Why is that? How do I not know stuff about you?
Because you never asked.
Dang. Were you in the writer's room?
What's your favorite color? Is there a special lady in your life? You dated the Avatar? Sit. You and I need to have a little gab session right now. How'd you guys first meet?
Bolin and I were playing for the Fire Ferrets.
This is how we're gonna have a remembrance.
Bender?
Yes. Will you just let me tell the story?
Carry on.
Bolin and I grew up dirt poor. So once I became a pro bender, I wanted it all. Riches, fame, accolades, all that changed when I met Korra.
Yeah, he was a little bit of a douche at first.
Oh, yeah.
Mako.
Bolin's never changed.
Whoa, that was the first time you met? Kind of rude there, buddy.
What else is rude? Interrupting. After going through such a crazy experience, I felt like Korra and I had a powerful connection.
So then you smooched her real good, huh?
Not exactly.
As fate would have it.
Yep.
Remember we were sure we thought she was like did it on purpose and
Yeah.
shit.
All you need to do is show up. So, it's a date?
I wonder if this is like actually like she's like trying to get close to him for some reason.
Like that was on purpose?
Yeah, but I don't think it was.
No, that's too random. He came running out behind the truck.
I dare say too good to be true.
Yeah, always. Come on.
Wow. That was.
See, his hair was spiked.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
and
this
then
is
he
the
had
first
it
season.
brushed.
It's
like,
been all season this season though.
brushed like that?
Yeah,
Got charm like mine? You don't need introductions.
I think it was like that last season too.
Yeah.
No, when they did the time jump this season.
Complicated.
So, I was thinking we should spend some time together. Look, I really like you, and I think we were meant for each other.
I just don't feel the same way about you.
That's harsh, Mako.
What it is? It wasn't totally true. We need to talk.
Oh yeah, remember when he broke Bolin's heart?
Yeah.
I'm feeling really confused.
Oh boy. Should have known she would do that. Yep. God damn it.
Hot dog! Smooch City, here we come! You player.
Whoa, I thought you were dating Asami.
Two, get out of here.
Naughty
Two.
Mako. You take after your grandfather.
Guys, Grandma, everything wasn't so cut and dry. I wasn't dating Asami.
Denial.
Okay, maybe I was dating her. It
Yes,
was
you
all
were,
very
pal.
confusing.
I'm glad you're here.
Oof, I bet Asami wasn't too happy about that.
Mm-mm.
Things are crazy right now. Can we deal with our relationship problems later?
What a crazy thing to say.
I know, right?
Ouch!
Yeah. Turns out she was right. It was time to man up and call it quits.
I care about you too.
Wait, was that supposed to be you breaking up with her?
Yes, that was a breakup.
Didn't sound like a breakup.
It was mutual. We had an understanding. We both knew. Can I just get on with the rest of my story
Yeah.
or what?
Fine. But I hope you weren't as ambiguous with Korra as you were with Asami.
Trust
Oh
me.
boy.
Cora and
Not
I
at
ended
all.
up stopping-
Yeah, then she lost her memories, remember? Then you continued to date her for a little bit?
Yep.
I love you too.
Oh, and then you two lived happily ever after?
Tenzin's just trying to help you become the best avatar you can be.
Like
Then
obviously
he kissed
not.
Asami.
Take his side.
I'm not taking his side.
Whose side you're on?
There aren't any sides.
How could you take his side?
What's with you and sides?
Well, excuse me, officer.
Maybe there's no room for our relationship.
Enter breaking the desk.
That was when she destroyed the...
Yeah.
Now that's a breakup!
Yeah.
After that, she and I worked together to catch the perps. The stakeout was the perfect way to get my mind off Korra. It was an intense night.
Shady
Someday
Shen.
I discovered the triads had double-crossed us. Well, I'm not giving up on you. I know. Don't tell me. I had no right kissing Asami.
No, actually, I'm completely fine with that. You officially broke up with
Yeah.
Korra, and therefore
Yeah.
you can smooch whoever you wish.
If only it had been that simple.
Oh yeah, cause yeah, you're right.
Mako, I love you so
I
much.
forgot about that.
And I lost my memory for a little while. Maybe it hasn't all come back yet. Was it a bad fight?
Every single person's listening.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Whoa. So you were back with Asami, but then Korra came back and thought you guys were still together and you didn't tell her you weren't?
Just like your grandfather.
Well, me and Asami were never officially back together.
Really? That again? You know, it seems like you're so
Poor
quick to
Mako.
disappoint anyone
But he did do
that
it to
you end up
himself.
Truer words have never been spoken. High five!
Well, eventually I did tell Korra. But by then she already knew.
It's over. For real this time.
Faux real.
After harmonic convergence, it was awkward being around Korra and Asami. Ladies?
He walked away saluting.
I had to figure out who I was without a lady in my life.
I know what that's like. I mean, to need distance from women because I have so many all over me all the time. Oh, do ya?
Anyway,
Right.
I eventually helped Korra defeat Zahir and save the Airbenders, and we did it as friends. Korra showed me the importance of putting others before myself. And whenever I think of her, she continues to inspire me.
Wow. I really learned something. I learned that I really didn't know anything about you. Crazy. Also, I realized that ladies are complicated. No offense.
You should also tell Korra that. That'll lift her spirits.
Okay, come at me. I can take it.
Yeah.
Down.
Woo down.
I brought you some tea. I thought you might be cold out here.
You're so sweet.
Are you okay? You seem out of sorts.
Sorry. I've just been thinking about something Toph said. She told me that the world doesn't need me, and it's basically pointless to try to stop Kuvira.
That's ridiculous.
But at the time, I thought so too. I figured she was just being her normal, cranky self. But I'm beginning to think she had a point.
No, she doesn't. The world does need you.
But no matter what I do, the world seems to always be out of balance. Growing up, I couldn't wait to be the Avatar. I was so naive. Saw Amon take someone's bending away. I was terrified.
Your firebending is gone. Forever.
Amon was crazy.
Yeah.
You exposed Amon as the fraud he was. The Equalist movement lost its leader and its power.
She succeeded every time.
And non-benders finally had a voice. And it was all because of you.
And I was hopeful too. But that feeling didn't last long. A new enemy took his place. Because of Unalaq, I betrayed Tenzin, opened the portals, and threw the spirit and human worlds into chaos. It was my fault he fused with Vatu and became a dark avatar.
The song's gotta be like, and then what happened?
Right.
And then what'd you do? You saved the day again.
To stop him from destroying Rava and cutting off my connection to my past lives.
That needs to be fixed.
But you became more powerful too.
Literally.
I mean, you turned into a giant spirit.
That was pretty awesome.
And opening the spirit portals turned out to be a good thing. You brought back the airbenders and caused a positive shift in the world.
Yep.
Yes, but Zahir got airbending too and nearly killed me.
And she's only looking at the negative.
Yeah. She always does.
That's what people do when they're
A
going
lot
through
of
it.
people,
The
yeah.
Earth Queen would still be alive.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a problem.
Things are more out of balance than ever.
But yeah, it did create that.
Nothing's changed.
Power balance. Out of balance.
I am?
She is?
It's true. There will always be new conflicts and enemies to face. But the important thing is to learn from your enemies and better yourself over time. Yes, you have. You've changed so much since you first arrived on Air Temple Island. When you first came here, you were hot-headed and a bit selfish.
Correct.
Correct! But you've matured into a thoughtful young woman who puts the needs of others before herself. You're an inspiration to the world.
Thank you, Tenzin.
Thank you both. I know this Kuvira problem is only going to get worse. But no matter what happens, no matter how crazy things get, I'll always try to restore balance.
Atta girl.
That's when I made a solemn vow never to eat bark onion soup again. 6 years, 4 months, and
Now Bolin's gonna give his.
Does anyone else feel like throwing themselves overboard?
I spent the last few hours tuning out all these incredibly boring stories, all the while mentally composing the most exciting tale ever told.
Or it's Vargs.
So to become the greatest mover ever made, I present to you now Bolin as Nuktuk, hero of the South, trademark Vera Movers International, in the incredible true story of Bolin, hero of the world.
Wait, am I playing Nuktuk or is Nuktuk playing me?
Both. But we'll capitalize on the audience of the Nuktuk franchise.
Smart.
How can you call me the hero of the world? I left my friends and family to join up with a psychotic dictator who imprisoned me.
Yeah, but you help these people.
You're emphasizing the wrong story beats, let me tell it. Begins in an exotic port of call.
Oh, giant pillow!
Oh yeah, this is when we first met him.
They're all the same man! Me! I try to teach a Swami the power of levitation, but he's too stupid to understand it, so I kick him out. In walks Nuktuk, with a twinkle in his eye, a gorgeous dame on his arm, and a song on his lips. He bursts into a rapturous melody. Where can I find my teacher?
Oh, come on! I wasn't singing, you were not levitating, and Asami is just a friend, thank you very much. If you want to tell my true story, you came to the bending arena one.
All comes back to Korra.
This place is even more amazing than I imagined.
Name's Bolin, by the way.
Boring. When does the singing start?
There wasn't any singing!
He's getting booed.
Your on-screen talent, kid. Leave the storytelling to the masters. Realize that with Korra out of the way, the time is right to try to take out Bolin. So, the worst of the worst team up. They're led by Zahir, a flying chaotic chaos machine. He's joined by Vatu, the ultimate force of pure
And Amon.
spirit evil in the universe, the biggest, meanest, scariest kite that ever flew.
Wait, Zahir didn't team up with Vatu? How would that even happen?
How do you think?
Oh God.
Hello. Oh, hey Zahir.
Glad I caught you at home.
Oh, very funny. Like I can leave this stupid tree.
Hold on.
Let me conference in.
Amon! Zombie body at the
This is what they would do though, like with a movie.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm totally in for taking out Bolin. He's way too powerful and awesome. But can we please not include...
Not include who?
Evil Unalak, the diabolical but incredibly boring and unpopular sorcerer.
He's too strong.
Listening in on the other line.
I've spent my life trying to defeat Bolin, and I know just where to find him. With all the beautiful ladies.
Bolin had a reputation as the world's greatest ladies' man.
Ooh, now the story's getting interesting.
After leaving, he met a fetching airbender, the heir to a vast Earth kingdom fortune.
So smart and caring. So pretty to smell. And so probably
So pretty to smell.
talk to me again because I'm so stupid.
Pull it together, you leaky lug. But the darkest moment is
This is ridiculous.
before the dawn. From the man who started it all, the wisest of the wise, me, for some of my signature sage advice. Bolin, there's only one thing for you to do if you want to save the Avatar and defeat the fearsome foursome. I'm not really sure if I like fearsome. Evil squared might be better. Whatever. You have to assemble. So Bolin brings them to a secret mountaintop training facility where he teaches them the ancient art of dodging fruit and balancing on sticks. Meanwhile, back with Zombie Amon.
Okay, guys, I think we finally ditched him.
Haha, very good. I'm still on the line. So, about that evil plan to destroy Nuktuk? Hello? Anyone there? Guys!
And with Ginger closing in,
I actually want to watch this movie now.
It'd be great.
and forgives him for whatever stuff he was talking about earlier, which will probably not be in the final cut of the mover anyway.
She does?
Magically passing on the airbender power of flight.
Okay, that part seems a little unbelievable.
This is no time for thinking.
That's the unbelievable
We're
part.
heading into the big finale. Bolin gathers his airbender army to fight alongside Rotan. Maybe that's the name of the bad guys. Terror Square. What about Legion of Darkness? Well, we'll put a focus group on. Bolin teaches the airbenders to create a giant tornado. Pushes Zahir into it, turning him into wind. Forever! Bolin doesn't realize that the Universal Interplanetary Combination 0 Hour is almost upon him. And when Juji shoots his laser eyes at the evil Unalak, they bounce off Batu, setting him free, and hit Bolin, turning him into a giant. But when Batu is set free, the evil Unalak, who has always been an annoyingly clean person, is so close to Batu that they combine into one horrifying monster. Giant Bolin and evil Unabatu fight toe-to-toe, zapping each other with their laser beams as they stomp around Republic City. Bolin's spiritual mojo is so strong that he attracts the Queen of the Fairies. With her help, Bolin turns Unavatu into magic dust and sprays him into the sky.
I hope they didn't make this movie.
That's where the stars come from, he said.
Yeah.
Goes into the spirit world and he saves the Avatar.
Knows how to tell a story, even though it all happened.
Wait,
Just not Bolin.
You like that? It didn't make any sense. What about Zombie Amon? What happened to him, huh? and stars are magic
Good point.
fairy dust? Are you guys crazy? Are you crazy?
It's just a mover. Don't overthink it. It's like a ride.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good story, kid.
The song. Oh, god damn it. That was funny.
That was a cute one.
Yeah. Because it's a good way to, like... I think it's intentional, obviously, because, like, we're getting into now what, like, is going to be the final act.
Yeah. Definitely.
You're really struggling here, pal.
Not really. It's not me.
But yeah, like, we're going to be going into the final act now, so they want to get you like, caught up on everything that had been going, like, that's happened. So thus
Yeah,
far,
that
you
was
know?
just, right.
I was confused at first when the guy came in and he was just like, hey, folks. That voice kills me.
I do love him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That scene with him, though, is one of probably my favorite
That's
scenes.
definitely
in
the best scene in the whole show.
It's so ridiculous.
Hands down.
He's like, I'm wetting myself as we speak. He's like, one of them's looking at me.
Yeah, no, that one, not much happened in that one.
I'm glad, though, that, like...
But, like, they talked...
For Korra.
That was
the
a good
most
talk.
important part, yeah.
For Masami and Tenzin.
Because, like, when you're going through that kind of shit, like, you just immediately look at the negative of every situation and forget that you saved...
How much good you did.
Yeah. Like, she clearly saved the day each season.
All
at the
4
end of each
times.
season.
Yeah,
Yep.
all 3 times.
Yep. And I'm sure it's going to be the 4th, you know?
You know it's going to be.
Of course.
Unless they're going to kill her off.
I don't think so.
Which would be crazy for Nickelodeon.
That would be. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, I think they're coming out with new comics for her, like, post... I don't know if it's supposed to take place post-show or not. So
I would imagine, because
yeah.
we watched her be born. Not be
well,
born,
I mean, like,
but...
in between stories, like, that could be happening that we didn't see on screen, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, like, that could be that. But I'm pretty sure that I read it was taking place after.
I would imagine.
But somebody can correct me on that.
Because they didn't throw anything else in between these 4 things. Those 3 things.
Yeah, nothing, like, too important. But then, like, I really hope that movie gets made. Like, not for, like, us to watch, but, like, for, like, once this is all, like, their story's wrapped up, like, in the finale, like, they're all part of the movie, like,
Varg's movie.
But it would be kind of shitty because, like, he's just taking Korra out and putting Bolin in it. That's all he did.
Yeah.
Even, like, when they were showing the clips, it was just Korra still, even though he's talking about Bolin.
It was still Korra, yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's ridiculous. But
Which is crazy, because Bolin did do a lot, too.
Exactly.
He does have a good story.
But it's, yeah, exactly. And it's, like, a good point. Like, it was more, I liked what Mako said, too, like, because, yeah, I even said it, but I was like, I hope he says that to Korra, like, so she, like, understands, like, how important she is, you know?
That was, Tenzin pretty much said it, though, to her.
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. And Asami was telling her.
Yeah. Because, like...
But, yeah, it is nice to hear. He should tell her.
Well, yeah, that's what, like, I was happy to see, though. It wasn't like they spent the whole episode on her, like, struggling again to figure it out. It was, like, her just looking back at how, like, good she... Like, all the good things she's done and, like,
Yeah, and it was
lift her
for us
spirits.
to remember all the good things that she did. Not that, like, we forgot, but that was a nice little reminder.
Yeah. And I'm guaranteeing that now we go into, with episode 9, it just goes right into this final arc. I'm just curious now.
Yeah, because there's only, what? 5 more? 13?
Yeah. So... I'm laughing because before this we didn't know what kind of episode this was going to be. We were just like, you think it just starts right where like it goes right into the swamp?
They didn't even mention it at all.
Well, but yeah,
I've actually forgot all about that, and we talked about it prior to it.
But also, like, I'm thinking back because this reminded me of like an Avatar style episode because like they would always do those episodes like in the middle of a season where it was like it wasn't like directly related to the plot. Like it was like but like it was, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because this was too, but it wasn't at the same time. Like, I'm trying to think of the episode. The one where they went to each character. I can't remember the name of the episode.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about that, right?
When they were on the island?
No, when, like, they did, like, a short story for each one.
Yeah.
Like, similar episodes like that, like, where it vaguely reminded me of that. Like, where it's just, like, an out-of-place episode, but it also is directly affecting the plot.
Right.
At the same time.
Yep. Yeah, no, they helped her.
Yeah.
That talk with her is really going to help.
I could also see one of those things being, like, where when she does have a final fight with Kuvir, like, or is in that fight, like, and she has to go into the Avatar state, she's going to be, like,
not have that.
Well, no, she is about to. Like, she's gonna see it, but then she's gonna fight through it. You know, this time, and like maybe like even has like a flash of like all the times like that she came through in the clutch, and
That's
did her
gonna
job.
definitely have to happen because we already saw once she goes into the Avatar state, she crushes her.
Right.
So as long as she could keep up.
That's what I'm saying. So like, and last time she went into the Avatar state, like,
That's how she failed.
That's how she felt again too. Like, so like,
Yeah.
you know it's gonna happen again, but I think this time, knowing
that 100%, yeah.
with what she's like been hearing lately, and
It'll
all
be
this
like
stuff.
the same thing like that happened with Toph, where she'll fight a little bit, but then she'll push through it and then be able to accomplish her goal.
Correct, sir. And then, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.